Lake Titicaca, an important enclave in the Peruvian-Bolivian High Plateau, allows the raising of trout, an alternative with comparative advantage and international demand, which together with a group of agro-procure activities constitutes one of the best alternatives for the farmers that have access to Lake Titicaca or to other sources of water in the region. Within this agro-procure sector, SIP Altagrow works with over 80 direct associates and 500 indirect beneficiaries belonging to 10 associations of farmers which have rapidly seen their income increase.
Con el apoyo que nos brinda el proyecto, nosotros las mujeres estamos desarrollándonos como a la crianza de lo que es la truchicultura aquí en el lago Titicaca. Y también al comercio. El comercio vamos las mujeres, como llevamos para Bolivia, Cusco, Lima, así también nosotros pagamos los impuestos de acuerdo a nuestras ventas. Lógico, está exonerado, pero sí pagamos por las empresas, ¿no? Son varias empresas acá que están formado 2 asociaciones.
Trout farming represents a growing economic potential for peasant farming families that live along the lake's shore. These families produce over 20 tons of trout each month for exportation for a sum of $50,000. By doing so, in addition to obtaining a source of protein, which is very important for the diet of the families involved in these activities, they obtain a considerable increase in the family income. In all of the proposed activities, one of the critical aspects was that there was no initial funding to be disposed of. In order to solve this, the strategy of granting microcredits, equally for livestock, milk-derived products, quinoa, and trout farming, has allowed for the success of production alternatives. All of the efforts would be pointless if food security, including the aspect of nutrition and family health, is not accomplished. The project on this matter insists upon continuous intervention in the rural schools and health centers, by the means of which the construction and use of horticultural greenhouses is encouraged. Greenhouses constitute an excellent alternative for the production of high-quality vegetables by protecting them from frost.
La variedad de hortalizas, toda esa riquísima variedad de hortalizas que ahora tenemos en nuestros invernaderos, está mejorando la nutrición de los niños, no solamente de los niños, de la gente adulta. También se está implementando ahora los invernaderos familiares, o sea, el proyecto ha premiado a muchos niños de los diferentes grados, a los mejores alumnos que han tenido mejor participación en los invernaderos. Entonces se les ha premiado con un invernadero familiar, donde ya pues eso está trascendiendo a nivel de la comunidad. Realmente no me cansaré de agradecer quizás aquí al proyecto por estar en esta zona de Achayo.
The work is carried out with families that are affiliated among themselves by means of organizations and with schools from poor areas, where teachers, students, and students' parents have been previously trained in the production and consumption of vegetables for the improvement of the family's level of nutrition. Within this context, a key point taken very much into account by the project is the strengthening of training for the peasant farmer women in the management of all economic activities. The multiple workshops, talks, demonstrations, and technical visits have already benefited more than 3,000 women. Studies in the assessment of nutritional status of the students in rural schools have also been initiated, where it has been found that a large fraction of students present chronic malnutrition, an issue of utmost priority, which has led to the direct interventions that are taking place for the training of mothers in relation to their children's care and nutrition. So actions are being implemented to improve nutrition. Another example is the encouragement of poultry breeding in order to allow for the consumption of eggs by children in their school lunches, and for their preparation in the form of balanced diets using other local products. Thanks to these actions, very positive results are being achieved in the improvement of the nutritional status of children with nutritional problems. All of the accomplishments that are being achieved would not have been possible without the unity and strength of a task force constituted by the different strategic partners that CIP Altagro collaborates with, among which the following stand out: Center for Research on Natural Resources and the Environment, CIRMA, CIR-NMA, the National Institute of Agricultural Innovation, INIA, INIA, multiple universities from the Peruvian-Bolivian High Plateau, and non-profit organizations. Because of them, the CIP Altagro project continues to make advances toward the achievement of the proposed goals, hoping that the activities that are developed will grow stronger thanks to the work between institutions and farmers, and that all of the efforts made serve to accomplish that the production-consumption program guarantee the care for the environment, the increase in family income and food security, thus eradicating the generalized poverty that has cohabited with those in the Andean High Plateau, and transforming it into a new reality based on the sustainable development of this region, which is so rich in natural resources and human capital.